Okay, Marian, if you happen to have a question like this, you need to rewrite it in this way. If you say log base 5 of x with this is equals to log 5 of root x. Here one thing you should know is this x, that is this root x, can be written as x power to 1 over 2 or 0.5, you can choose. And for a log like this one, if you write it like this, log base 5 x power to 1 over 2, one thing you should remember is the power of a log can be brought down to here. The power can be a coefficient of a log, so you're going to move this power here to become a coefficient, which is 1 over 2 log what? Log base 5 of x. You close like that. Is equals to, then bring that one here. Is equals to log 5 of x is equals to this. Now how do we let go of this root? We simply do that by multiplying both sides of the equation by 2. So say 2 here and here 2. Now when you do this one here, it will go completely. You have log base 5 of x is equals to this one is also part of the square that is being powered on this same expression. So it will be like this: 1 over 2. You have to remember that it's also powered, same as multiplied by log base 5 of x. This one is also having a square like that. Okay, so how do we do that? Sorry, even this one has this square. Now this 2 is just like an over to this. It can be multiplied to this, can be multiplied to the expression on the other side of the equation. So when you multiply it, it will be something like 2 squared is equals to 2 squared by log base 5 of x is equals to, then 1 squared is same as saying 1, so it will just be log base 5 of x. Then this thing, all of it is in a square. So we are saying this one is same as 4 here. So we write it by saying 4 by log base 5 of x is equals to log 5 of x, all of it squared. Then we need to make an equation here. How do you make this equation? You need to move the expression from your left side, taking it to your right side. So say here remain with 0 and this moves, so you have something like 0 is equals to log base 5 of x powers to 2 minus, when this goes that side to become a negative, so it will be minus 4 log of base 5, like this. So now what do you do here? When you're caught up in this situation, the only thing that you have to do is to simplify. You need to simplify the equation here, this side, so that you can find two variables. Two values of x. So what you do is look for the common factor on this, which is log base 5 of x. So you say log base 5 of x into log base 5 of x squared. This will give you log base 5 of x minus log base 5 of x into 4 by log base 5 of x. This one will be cancelled, and this also this will cancel this here, so this will just be 4 minus 4 is equals to 0. So from here you can proceed by saying you have something like log base 5 of x is equals to 0, or log base 5 of x minus 4 is equals to 0. Okay, so what do you do now? You need to remember that for you to express it into an exponent form, you need to express x in this form. You say x is equals to, then this number, the base has to be powered to the number that is equated. So we say x is equals to 5 power to 0, which is same as x is equals to 1. Yeah, same as x is equals to 1. So let's solve this on a separate page. We say if we have log base 5 of x minus 4 is equals to 0, then you say log 5 of x is equals to 4 goes to the other side of the equation, so that it becomes positive 4 instead of negative. And then you express it into an exponent form as well by saying x is equals to power the base to the number that is being equated. So you say the base is 5, x is equals to 5 raised to power 4, and then you can say x is equals to this same as 5 by 5 by 5. You do it 4 times, which I believe 5 by 5, that's 25, and then 25 by 5, that has to be 125. 125 by 5, that's 625. So you say x is equals to 625. Then you have your two variables, which is x, the two values of x, which is x equals to 1, the other one is x is equals to 625. You end here like that.